Damn it, man, I heard the People's Revolutionary Army was once 1,000 strong. Now what happened?
They got government jobs.
Happy New Year! Hey, it feels like I haven't seen you since 2022, at the very least. Anyways, guys, it's time to begin anew, do resolutions, all that. Yeah, I don't do any of that. I haven't forgotten anything. There is no beginning anew. You guys screwed us over with the pandemic, screwed us over with the vaccine. You've been lying, cheating, stealing, robbing, thieving, and I ain't about to sit here and pretend like, nah, you haven't, okay? Not at all. So, with that being the case, did you know that Newark has recorded 50 homicides this year? 50 or 51 homicides this year. The lowest numbers since 1960. Okay. See, I they're cooking these books. They have to be cooking these books, all right? Because you guys who mess with me, we on RLS. We know what it is. 3 injured in early morning North Ward car crash. Gunshot victim found injured inside taxicab in Northwest Ward. Hit and run driver, police strikes down police officer. Driver strikes down police officer near Unterman's Field in Newark. 2 arrested in Newark road rage aggravated assault. That's fun. Police investigate shooting on Newark East Orange border. Shell casings recovered in Newark South South 16th Street shooting. Home struck by stray bullets in Newark's West Ward. Guys, do those numbers 51 bodies, huh? Really? 51? I don't know. Police search for 16-year-old girl missing, found safe. I've read the article. She's like a frequent runaway. They don't say the circumstances in which she was found safe, but more than likely, you see the Cumberland eyelashes out here in these streets. So is what it is. It sucks. But what you gonna do? Gunfire erupts in North Central Ward. Man assaulted in his Maplewood home. Gunman fires over a dozen rounds in Newark neighborhood. Hillside. Well, they found a dog. Oh, it's an adorable dog. Shooting on South 19th Street in Newark under investigation. You get the point. You always get the point. That like these lies, the bullshit that they're putting forward, it's too damn transparent. It really is. This is why I can't forget. I'd love to forget. I wish I could be nostalgic for, old crime and everything else like that. But no, it's very, very relevant and prevalent. Okay? Let's shoot on over to NJ.com. Tolls are going up on New Jersey highways, bridges, and tunnels. Of course they are. Inflation is a bitch, ain't it? Let's just go shoot straight on over to the news. The minimum wage is going up on Sunday. And guys, I actually fought in the fight for 15. And if you are familiar with my other channel and my older works, you know I've turned on that worm a long time ago. Mainly because of how it forces it's a part, not a big part, but it is a part of why the cost of goods and services goes up. It's one of the reasons the cost of living goes up, because instead of being able to, you're forcing companies to pay a certain amount, which in many cases, didn't mean to do all that, which in many cases, it just drives it drives the cost of labor. When you drive up the cost of labor, you drive up the cost of goods. These companies, they will never take it out their own pocket. They'll always increase, the price of the product always increases. That's how that works. And so I've turned on that. But, it's going up on Sunday, so get it if you can. Another unhappy new year for a family of a man fatally shot by a Newark officer. And when it comes to People's Organization for Progress and a lot of the organizations, these oh yeah, we're fighting for the people they're just communist fronts. They're globalist, Marxist, communist fronts, and they exploit a lot of these quote unquote victims. I don't know the circumstances, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but at the same time, we just got finished with the BLM, George Floyd, all that other fun stuff, and at some point, at least I started to see it as the exploitation that it is, and I'm good. I'm good. Very, very good. New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness, a subscriber exclusive. Man arrested after Christmas night fatal shooting in Jersey City. Polar plunges. Okay, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's shoot on over Save Jersey. Save Jersey. Because that's the thing about like NJ.com, they're not really into the weeds like that. It's the fluff. It used Star Ledger, NJ.com/Star Ledger used to be where the hard hitting journalism was, but nah, that's all gone now. That's all going out for corporate profits. Let's see. That time Barbara Walters fat shamed Chris Christie. Oh yeah, Barbara Walters died. Oh man, my favorite moment. I saw a lot of people posting the Norm Macdonald thing. I'm more for when when she was trying to check Sean Connery and Sean Connery was having absolutely nothing of it. He was like, "Yeah, I remember when you said that it was okay to slap a woman." And he was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Do you still feel that same way?" He was like, "Yeah." It's like, go, Sean. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, rest in peace. That's what I'm saying. Rest in peace to Sean Connery, you fucking legend. Anyways, Keane co-signs letter pledging to reject the McCarthy alternative. Yeah, so in the House of Representatives, Kevin McCarthy is going to be taking over for Speaker of the House, and they want the term is uniparty now. We call it establishment. It used to be establishment. Now it's a uniparty. That's more um, colloquialism, popular colloquialism that's taking over. So okay, yeah, the uniparty. They always have their the chessboard out and ready, and they always put their pawns where they need to be. Keene, he's a first termer. He's gonna do exactly as told, and as told is getting behind McCarthy. 23 people. I mean, because are you gonna expect them to make waves? His first his first term? Of course not. Gotta play the game, baby. Gotta play that game. Phil Murphy's green energy obsession is crippling the New Jersey power grid. Yes, and it's not Phil Murphy's green energy obsession. It is his master's. That motherfucker is from Massachusetts. He ain't one of us. He never has been. And he was installed, not elected. But that's really the case with a lot of positions here in the Great Garden State. Van Drew Smith vote against the 1.7 trillion. Yeah, they passed that 1.7 trillion dollar omnibus bill, and the deal is that at this point it's all monopoly money. They don't care. They are happily and just devoted to devaluing the dollar, and that's playing its role in the inflation as well. Our money is nowhere near what it was once worth, and a lot of that has to do with the pandemic and just cutting checks and snapping necks. And let's shoot on over to, we got two more left. Let's go to the Globe right quick. Let's see, they have their year in review. After losing by one vote, Ward seeks a recount. Two local officials won't close door to taking on Gopal. Okay, cool. Williams Figueroa, Kittenberg certified. Mendham election context trial will stay on. See, there's a lot of elections that are still going on like right now. And Carrie Lake ain't the only one, guys. But they're far more subtle and subdued. And here in Jersey, nobody touches our shit with like whatever magic the Uniparty want to cook up. Yeah, no blonde eyes, man. They rip their eyeballs out. Yeah, and Absicon, the councilman, he flipped he switched his to the GOP, and so thusly in that one municipality, there's now a majority. And I've seen a lot of personalities, like Republican personalities here in New Jersey, being like, "Yeah, woo! Oh my goodness, this one itty bitty municipality is now GOP controlled. What? Oh man, 23 gonna be great." Word. Word. NJGOP is not going to sit there and put any type of effort into any race that that they don't want that they don't want to win. There's a lot of spaces and areas they have no intentions of ever competing in and don't want. We are politically monopolized here in the Great Garden State, and it fucking sucks, but it is what it is. These things have been in place since before even I were born. So it sucks. It really does. The need for redistricting, constitutional amendment. Stomping grounds, same-day voter registration, automatic recounts, acting governors, and generational changes. Oh my goodness. Samson wants Waterfront Commission to reconsider pulling his port crane operator license. Yeah, he had a no-show like a lot of elected officials here in his state does. See, that's the fun thing about Jersey, right? Our elected officials, they have like several jobs, and they get paid, like, oh, you'll make 50,000 here, 60,000 there, 70,000 there. Next thing you know, they're making $250,000 easy. And so, and in a lot of cases, they're like no show jobs, they're board positions and stuff. It's not that the most strenuous work ever, but my goodness, they got to sit on that commission and just make things a million times worse. Williams wins by 1 vote in Trenton runoff. Okay, congratulations. Chick though, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's taking place in Trenton. The gentleman from up here, he's gonna seek that recount. Best of luck to you, brother. Best of luck. Uh, let's see, and let's finish on up over here at Insider New Jersey, where a former Orange councilman has passed on. Cannabis in New Jersey, the opposite of equity, and we'll wrap this on up with my little rant, because it's a market, it's business, it's industry. See, they have that commission that and I've been vehemently against the commission. I personally would prefer when we did legalization. I've made this very, very clear. It's one of the reasons like they don't like me or don't fuck with me, is because I don't care about the business end. My main thing was making sure that brothers didn't get locked up, right? But their whole thing was the business end, and their thing is being a nanny state and trying to control the business instead of allowing the free market to basically just do its thing. And it's really been disastrous, and it's going to get even worse as New York enters the market. But guess what? New York's doing the exact same stupid shit too. They're all doing this stupid shit, like, oh man, like, because it's always been about the money. It's never been about, what's fair, what's right, and what's best, or ending the drug war or anything else like that. This has always been about making money. And so, and that's even back out in Colorado and places like that. But the thing is that once they see what Colorado did, they're doing, they particularly here in Jersey, where it's a nanny state, they gotta do it a million times even harder. And what you've ultimately have done is basically handcuff that entire. There will be no equity. There will be no equality. Because that's what the free market's for. The free market is so that the cream rises to the top. But there is no cream when you sitting there you keep cutting off the foam. So guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead and do that too. Nobody's scared of yourself. If you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Odyssey as well. Links in the description. Actually go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? I hope you had a fantastic, happy and a happy new year. We're here in 23. We in the GOAT year, boys. So definitely let's do our best to make the most out of it. All right? Let me know what you think in the comments, though. And until the next one.
Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.